We're giving a child vampire instincts. What are we doing here? What do we think's gonna happen here? Okay.
I didn't know how to behave right anymore.
She ain't the only one. She get it from my daddy. I know she not about to kill herself. I know my girl ain't gonna go out like that. Don't you? Hey guys, it's your girl coming back to you for episode 4 of Interview with a Vampire. Now, if it's your first time being here and you don't know what's going on, feel free to check my previous reactions up top, or I will leave a link down in the description box. Check them out whenever you want. If you want to watch them before this video, thank you. And if you want to watch them after this video, thank you. For everybody else, let's get these unpleasantries out the way and then we can get on with the show. If you can't tell, I am super excited for this one. Alright. Well, hello there. I'm Shalea, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, hey fam! Around here, I like to say that anybody who hits that subscribe button is family. So, if you're interested in TV shows and movie commentary with a heavy emphasis on the commentary as opposed to the TV show, then look no further because I'm your girl. Woo! Now that we've got all that out the way, let's get on to the show. I'm super giddy about this one because our girl, alright, Claudia's gonna be in this one! Cannot wait till our beautiful little psychopath enters the stage! I feel like a proud auntie. I'm so happy to see her. Honestly, I thought Claudia was gonna be one of Grace's twins. So, seeing that she's a completely different character, I was like, oh, okay. Now, how old is she supposed to be in this one? Because she's clearly not 5. Which could be good, could be bad. Kind of depends on if they're gonna make her, like, older, but still give her, like, a 5-year-old's mentality, or if they're gonna make her older, but have her go through different, more so, preteen, adolescent type changes. Y'all know I was gonna do that. It was there for me to do.
Oh, it's a book. I haven't forgotten what a book is. I'll call you back.
Good morning.
Do you knock? Was this my room? Is he in the living room? Because if he's in his own, like, personal boudoir, boy, you need to knock.
You were scheduled to have your transfusion this week.
Been tapping my phone.
Mr. Black has arranged to administer it tomorrow.
Okay, I didn't give you permission to do that. I mean, I get he's probably shrieking his medical necessities, but still, Louis, it's not your place. I've never seen that. It's like a little cotton tree. Or is it cotton? Is it a cotton tree? Is it an actual cotton tree? Is it? No, it's flowers. It's flowers.
We suggest you begin on the left.
What is this? Some documentaries? Documentaries. Did I say that? Some documents. What kind of documents are these? Did I say Claudia? Oh, is this her diaries? Dang, mama was a writer. Those little diary books are so cute though. Oh, they went to Paris. Oh, nice to know they travel. I mean, shit, after last episode, I'm sure they were like, time to get out of Dodge.
The POWs are malnourished. Their blood is bitter. It makes you feel sick to drink it.
So I'm guessing this is like because he was questioning the authenticity of his viewpoints. I'm guessing this is Louis' way of giving him another perspective as opposed to his viewpoint of the relationship between him and Lestat.
Auntie told me to stay put and keep away from the door. I tried to be good and stay right where I was.
She looks about 13, 14 or so.
But when Auntie came back, she got stuck on the other side.
Wow.
The black angel was crying. And I remember thinking, why would an angel cry? And then I saw the white angel.
The white angel. Ah, boo-boo. You don't know how much of an anti-angel he is. Don't let him read your thoughts, girl.
Drain her. She's only a kid.
Oh, you can do this.
You were ready to abandon our home. Now you want a third. Please.
This does not seem like the thing to do, guys. I get Louis' heart's in the right place, but I'm sure we all know Lestat's isn't. Like, Lestat's face clearly says, I am going to use this to wrap around you and keep you with me. That look in his eye said, if I do this, you staying put, right? Like, that's what that look said. And even now, I'm sure Louis' intentions were not like completely, you know, selfless. I'm sure he's doing most of this because he wants to feel some type of way. He wants to feel some type of kindred spirit, some type of family, wants to feel like he saved something, he did something right for a change. In my mind, that's what I think he's going through, you know, because me and my boo are connected. But That's what I think he's probably going through. So it's like, it's not really you saving her for saving her sake. It's you wanting to do a good deed. And it's, you know, on one hand, that's commendable, but at the other hand, it's like, you're making her into a vampire, Louis. That is a huge transition. And your assimilation was already hard, and you came in with like a little bit of information. This girl's coming in with no information completely. What are we doing here? What do we think's gonna happen here? We're giving a child vampire instincts. A child with very little, I mean, y'all know about kids. I'm not the only one who know about kids. We know about kids, right, fam? Okay? Kids don't have impulse control. Kids are impulsive. They will do whatever, not think about it. They're very emotional. Some less than others. All right, I'm not saying that all kids are alike. They vary. But what you know, you get what I'm saying. Majority kids, when you're in the teens, we all been through it. Hormones raging, all that good stuff. We kind of just went by the seat of our pants. We didn't really think about stuff. I remember when I was that age, I didn't. I'm not sure. Maybe y'all different from me. I'm not going to compare my experiences to everybody else's. I'm just saying that's how I was. That's how people I know are. So I'm just going off of that. But either way, back to what I was saying. This is not a good idea. There is a reason why the Volturi said we can't make child vampires. There was a reason behind it.
He bit me. And I thought, what a strange thing for an angel to do.
Oh my God, such a childlike thought. Poor baby. And another thing, now I'm over here wondering, do you have to be a certain age to be able to transform people into vampires? Or is it just because Louis didn't know how to do it? Because I'm like, why didn't Louis just do it himself? Why didn't Lestat do it?
And I realized what I thought were angels were really hell demons. I decided to make the best of it.
Something about that statement was just so sweet and innocent. It was just, she built up such a grandiose idea of what this was in her head. This was heaven, and this is so angelic, and then finding out, and then coming back to reality and being like, oh shit, this is just some nice room. And there's some demons. Well, guess I'll make the best of it.
Right away, I had a lot of questions. So this my new house?
Is if you want it to be.
Well, you're gonna have to. You can't just let her run off on her own, Louis.
We can hear people's thoughts.
What? Prove it. What am I thinking now?
Well, I can't. I'm your maker.
You're wondering if your nails will be like that forever.
Oh, okay. So I thought vampires couldn't read other vampires' thoughts. So it's only if you create the vampire do you lose the right to read their thoughts. All right, okay. They could have explained that a little better.
So you can hear me, but he can't. That make him the dumb one?
If he makes you, he can't hear your thoughts anymore. It's about the sacrifice of creation.
Is that why Louis had Lestat maker? Because he wanted to have somebody he could share his thoughts to that wasn't Lestat? Like, Louis, if that's the reason, it's a little selfish of you, my love.
Did he make you too?
He did.
What's she saying?
And you already know how your boo is. You already know Lestat is extremely jealous. Why would you want to put that child in that situation?
I can see where this is going.
How'd you do that?
I'll teach you. But not if we're going to have family secrets.
Lestat, that includes you, boo, if you didn't know.
So what's that for?
Girl, to keep the humans at bay.
Uncle Les and Daddy Lou are rich.
Daddy Lou? Wow, Louis.
So I'm supposed to kill him?
You don't have to.
Or you can endeavor on an experience that feels like eating syrup.
Wow, she just jumped out there after that one.
I'm not sure how I feel about that pleated skirt.
It's chiffon. It has movement.
No. I hate Louis for that. I'm with Lestat. No. No, that pleated skirt is not the tea. We're gonna have to help my girl out. Right now she's
Claudia.
looking a little Madeline.
Claudia! Claudia! Claudia!
Lord, she was quick. Oh no, not the cop. Not the copper. Girl, you can't kill the copper.
Where are your parents at this hour?
And she just seems so scary. I'm like, Claudia, did you always have such a spook about you?
Ask you a question, young lady. Claudia!
I mean, my girl was born for the hunt.
Who was it that she takes after?
You're gonna wake up feeling a whole lot of things. Little guilt.
But is she though?
Claudia.
I'm hungry.
Hungry? You just ate a man twice your size.
She's a child. She eat a lot.
My young lady metabolism is permanent now. You don't want to engorge yourself, my petite. Histrionics.
She gonna have that forever too.
You'll settle.
Claudia!
Is she that quick that y'all can't see this shit? I'm sorry, but why is this little girl so quick for y'all? Like, for real, Lestat, you not up on this. I mean, Louis, I expect, but Lestat, I thought you had more training in the game. That little girl scooped on your ass.
You suck them like frog legs and burn them like trash. Me and Uncle Les have a nickname for it. Kill juice.
Kill juice, my God. Oh my goodness, girl. You a little masochist, ain't you?
Some.
Have you seen my slippers? Under the chair, by the window.
Aw, don't you sound like a happy family.
Why did she talk to the book? She talked to the book again.
Why do you talk to the book?
The book is my friend.
Wow, the book is her friend. She's so adorable.
Uncle Les, I got a question. You made me, and you made Louis. Who made you?
Very good question.
And where are the vampires at? They speak in French. They gonna fight now.
If they ain't the bickering partners.
Clammy, my sherry, best see if it's a good fit.
You trying to accustom her to the thought of going home to God.
It's so soft.
Swear to God. I said she's a morbid child.
Something ain't right here.
Dude. Oh, God.
Sorry to this man.
You could have just gave him the motherfucking coffin.
It's just me, my pen, my brain, my heart, and the blood of the streetcar conductor I drained after he got off work. Thank you, streetcar driver.
At least she's grateful for her food. Thank you, streetcar driver. I love her. Mm-hmm. Did you? Because you could have easily went into Lestat's coffin anytime you wanted to, Lou. Ooh, poor Claudia. Just like, I saw too much. She didn't know what to write in her journal after that. I'm just wondering why they still there. I would have been done left.
Uncle Les got secrets. I thought we weren't supposed to keep secrets.
One day you'll learn, darling. Lestat is a liar.
Sometimes, old people don't like talking much about the past. You gotta be careful where you dig, you understand?
Is this the part where you're supposed to be careful?
Sometimes his kills get, what's the word?
Sadistic?
Extravagant.
I suppose you could say that.
Look how you lavish it up for your boo, Lou. Look at you.
Some killing has a consequence.
Learn that the hard way.
Fire in your house was a consequence. I used to get a little caught up in human affairs.
Oh, is that what they are now? It's like now they're just human affairs. I stay out of that shit.
Then what?
Then you
Oh, Louis. Oh, it is protect Claudia at all costs. Bet nothing happened to that child, okay? I guess she's a little annoying, and yes, that metabolism thing is gonna be a bear. But you're rich, Lestat. You can find ways around it. Frankly, I don't know why you haven't moved yet. Like, you should have been and moved on like, by now. You're draining too many people in New Orleans, booze. You got to go soon. Can't stay nomadic being a vampire.
I thought Louis was your god. How does Muhammad feel about vampires? Is it Ashura every day here in the penthouse?
I said, sir, you are interviewing Louis, not me.
How is your reading coming along?
For a killing machine, I kind of like her.
Me too.
Asr Namozi.
What is that? That's not Arabic. You're not from Dubai.
Dubai is a child. No one's a native.
Interesting. Never heard that one before. How old is Dubai? To be a child? God, I know it. Is it older than the U.S.? 189 years old. Dubai is 189 years old. America. Okay, America is a little bit older. Okay, so Dubai is 189 years per Google. So if that's wrong, I'm sorry, everybody. Google told me. And America is approximately 245, so not that much older, honestly. Man, how old is he if Dubai is a child and he ain't no native? So is he a vampire? Is he not a vampire? Is he one of those familiars where if they like be a familiar in some like lore, they can last a little longer being humans? More questions.
Dear new diary.
Dear new diary.
What adventures we will have.
Oh, that's so cute.
I have my own room now. You have to knock first. Ow!
When did she? I'm like, was that just a temper tantrum?
Still, you wouldn't believe
Wow.
how time
Happy
flies.
birthday, my love. To you, all right?
How old are you again, Uncle Les?
160.
159.
Give or take a year.
Daddy Lou, when am I gonna grow into this though?
We'll find one in your size.
So, does she not understand the concept of immortality? Y'all ain't explained that to her yet?
We do like mortals do. But we laugh,
Oh, this is such a cute little family.
we sleep, we love.
Oh, you guys, look at the cute little family.
And then the phone rang last night, and all the easy times stopped.
What happened?
Say again?
Don't tell me one of his family members died. Who died? Which one of them died?
I didn't know he had a mama till he lost her.
Ah, Mama Duloc. Not gonna say I'm upset she's gone. I'm just gonna say, well, she gone.
All right.
Who are you here with, honey? My dad and uncle.
It's your Aunt Grace and her husband Levy.
Awkward.
You have a kid. Girl's an orphan.
You think you and her uncle are the right people to adopt an orphan?
I mean, where else did the girl have to go?
We need to talk about the house.
Over the cold body of our mama.
Really, Lou? Don't try that. At this point, you might as well just relinquish those rights.
We can pay you in installments.
You and your white dad are doing fine in the quarter. Then you don't need the money.
She's got a point.
You forget what I did to that door, Grace?
Don't you threaten your sister.
Claudia has expressed an interest in going home.
Like, for real, Lou? After you just threatened her?
I had the papers drawn up.
You better have them papers drawn up.
Daddy Lou said I didn't know how to behave right anymore.
She ain't the only one. She get it from my daddy.
Here's a treat I think you're ready for. Yours?
Mine.
Wow, Lestat. Seriously?
Strong and likely to fight back. You must be most ferocious.
Why does Lestat always insist on putting her into little obstacles to make her an even more predatory killer? I hope he's got this situation under control. That's all I gotta say. It just doesn't feel like it's going to end well. Oh, to die during times of pleasure must suck. And she don't even get to finish. Poor girl. To die, not to be able to finish your last. Whoa. All right, Claude, we're just going for it. I guess she said get the big one first.
There's something right there. Something evil.
Girl, something in front of you too.
Oh, yes. She's with me.
Lestat, I'm gonna need you never to talk about Claudia's ravenous kills again. Girl, where'd you get the fancy clothes?
I don't recall buying that outfit.
Jumped a girl in between speakeasies. I wear better though.
Don't do something he would do.
I'm gonna tell Uncle Les you talking to me this way.
Ooh, can we say rebellious teen?
Happy hunting.
Something about letting her go off by herself is just like, ugh, I feel like you shouldn't do it. I guess she's 18 technically, but she's still, I'm like, has her mind progressed past that of a 14-year-old, or is that stuck in limbo too?
Darky playing dress up in the dark.
Bitch!
Look who fell into her mama's closet.
Do you see what I see, Claudia? A smorgasbord. A whole charcuterie. Girl, she ain't never seen a horse before?
You look a little sick there.
I'm sorry. I got so scared I almost fainted. I thought the flowers might bring me back a bit.
Okay, bitch. That was a cute comeback.
His name is Charlie. He's got veins like rivers.
Oh, no. Charlie looks so nice, too. She gonna eat you, Charlie?
Doing all right back there? I don't know what spooked old Jonesy here.
I think I do.
You said 1132 room, yeah? Never imagined the color paint lid on one of them houses.
It's multicultural.
I want to know what his tongue tastes like.
Does she mean literatively or figuratively?
I can't sleep, which is born as all get out, waiting for the big hand to hit 9 and the little hand to hit 3.
So cute. I love that dress.
Look up.
Come on, Charlie, look up. Actually, now I think about it, oh, dang, you looked up. Maybe it wasn't the best idea for you to look up, Charlie. I love my girl and everything, but let's be real. She ain't got the best impulse control. Oh, how sweet.
Who's Charlie?
Really, Louie?
Claudia, are you blocking me?
Yes. I mean, come on. Let a girl have her secrets, Louie, okay? Frankly, I didn't know she could block them. Also, I'm just now noticing, but her eyes are red. Why are her eyes red, but Louie's and Lestat's are silver?
So is this what you always do for a first date?
Yeah, cute, but
I'm what?
Don't say she's too young.
young.
I'm 19.
No way you older than me, Claudia.
I'd be like, if you don't believe me, ask my daddy. Actually, no. Take that back. Don't ask my daddy. Alright, girl. I shouldn't condone this, but my girl is technically 19. I hope she can contain herself. Please, girl, control yourself.
Wait for me. Kiss you a little longer.
I should think this is sweet, shouldn't I?
You don't even look like a girl. You're an angel.
A hell angel. Is she kissing him or sucking him? No, Claudia, no. Claudia, oh my girl, contain yourself. Your daddy said you can't suck him dry. Damn. So was this her intention? I hope she planned this. I really hope she planned on killing him. But something tell me my girl didn't plan on killing him.
Charlie?
Girl, did you not know what would happen when you sucked him? It's been 4 years. Your daddy taught you that much. You know this. You know when you suck a human like that, they gonna die, Claudia. What were we doing? It was so good, my girl couldn't help herself.
And I bit him, and now he...
It's easy to get carried away when you're young and in love.
Lestat.
Please save him. Turn him.
Girl, stop it.
Try, please.
There's no blood to suck, my love.
You drained him dry. Now go on. Clean up after yourself.
You ain't gotta tell her to clean up after herself. Oh, Louie, you better do it.
Remember this? This is why we never get close to mortals.
Like Lestat.
Because sooner or later, they end up dead.
Damn, really, Lestat? This is a torture like you've never done. You didn't have to do that to her. You did not have to do that.
Be all right, it'll pass. You got us.
How could Louie let that happen? Why would Louie let him be the one to do that? I mean, I get consequences, but there could have been ways. And Louie, where were you, Daddy Lou? Where were you when this was going on? Did you think this was necessary? Is that why you didn't, like, step in? Because we all know you could have stepped in.
Vivid writer, isn't she?
And Frank meets Stephen King. So it begs the question,
So many questions after that.
where were all these diaries in 1973?
Maybe he wasn't ready to show them to you. You were high. I mean, come on. You yourself said you were not a good person to have done that interview. Maybe you weren't worthy to read those diaries.
I loved her. The crisis of my former existence silenced.
Because you had somebody else to put stuff on.
I had a daughter.
I've got two.
And if you were to come across their diaries and learn when you failed them, would you share those failures with a brash young reporter you met at Polynesian Mary's? The fantasy of happiness burst. Claudia was
Distraught?
A band-aid for a shitty marriage.
That too.
He was already broken-hearted and you burned her first boyfriend. She's the one who killed him.
But you could have handled it better.
Think a girl whose daddy gave her away to a mean old auntie beat her.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Oh my girl, you better act your ass off in this scene. You better act your ass off right now, girl.
I told you, dumb diary, that same girl was being raised to take 2 souls a day in the same flat-chested 14-year-old body as her mind turned 19, 20.
Okay, so her mind does progress.
Well,
Don't you dare.
I'm doing just fine. Cause the first man I killed called me the devil. The last boy I'll ever love called me an angel.
Oh girl, it gets better. You'll have, I don't know about other human loves, but I'm sure maybe there'll be other vampires. But girl, no, don't do this. I know she's not about to kill herself. I know my girl ain't gonna go out like this. Don't you do this, Claudia. Oh girl, stop it. Put your hand down. Put your hand down. Put your hand down. Put your fucking hand down. Oh, my girl is starting to become masochistic. You drove her crazy. You two have driven her crazy. Oh, what's going to happen next? What is going to happen next? I don't even know. I feel so bad for her right now. Now you got all of this anger and resentment. And we already know how you handled yours, Louise. So, like, what do you think a child and what do you think she's about to do? Girl, my girl's wrecked, okay? They have left my girl wrecked. I mean, what the fuck, Lestat? Sometimes, like, your stuff, you can play those games with an adult Louie because he can see through your bullshit and he can see your manipulative ways somewhat. Why? Lestat, I get being the strict parent and everything, but god dang, what was you thinking? This This could have been handled in so many better ways. I get learning a lesson, but damn, Lestat. Who knows what goes through that man's mind sometimes? I can't figure him out. But right now, I am very much upset. I am very much upset with him. How could he do that to our girl? My girl, our girl, I assume. Honestly, I should have known something like this was gonna happen because like they was all happy and cheerful and it was a great family life, and then I just knew a storm was gonna come because you can never be that happy in a movie without something horrible happening after the fact. It was just like it was waiting to happen. I just don't know what's gonna happen next. Like, will Claudia go crazy? Will Claudia kill herself? Claudia gonna lose her damn arm? Like, did you see that shit? Did you see that shit? Do vampires regenerate arms? I don't know. He said you can regenerate if you crack your head, but is a cracked head the same as regenerating a whole ass limb? Oh, the questions, the questions. Oh, this one threw me for a loop, y'all. This one threw me for a loop. It's like they give us Claudia and then now I feel like they're about to take us away. She gonna die, ain't she, y'all? She gonna die. Something tell me, I don't know how she gonna die. I hope she don't die, but something tells me like something's about to happen. I don't know who plays Claudia, but my girl, when I say my girl acted, okay, my girl acted. She acted the freak out of that scene. Like just that one scene of her face, like and all those different emotions you saw playing out, and I was just like, oh my, and the voiceover, I was just like, OMG, all right, my girl, I know you're going crazy, but when you do it well. And then Lestat, if she does go crazy and starts going on a rampage, I'm like, Lestat, what are you mad for? That means she just takes more after you. Isn't there like 7 or 8 episodes? What's gonna happen at the end? How's this gonna end? I feel like it's gonna end with like a battle between Lestat and Louise or something like that, because it just feels like it keeps building up. Each episode is a build up upon a build up of this toxicity, and finally I just know it's gonna explode. I just don't know if it's gonna explode amicably or not amicably, because it's like, you know, I know Lestat loves Louise, but at the same time, if he feels crossed or betrayed, would he kill Louise? Well, would he try to kill Louise? Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. This is definitely gonna be interesting. Can't wait for the next episode though. Alright, I think my rant's over. With all that being said, I think it's time for us to all exit stage left. But before you go, don't forget, hit that like button on your way out if you have not already. And if you haven't done so yet, but you liked my video and you're thinking about watching more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family, and hit that notification bell, and you can be notified when I drop the next episode of Interview with the Vampire episode 5. Don't forget, if you want to see more of my reactions, I have my previous reactions up here in the playlist and down in the description box, and over here in a second or two should be previous videos that I've reacted to. Other than that, guys, this is Shalay Homebody wishing you all adieu, a Wiedersehen, Gesundheit, and farewell.
Welcome